Shootbox has produced some of the most aggressive and exciting fighters. What is it that Rudimar does to you mentally that makes you fight so aggressively?
Mentalmente, tecnicamente, fisicamente, hoje em dia todo mundo é profissional e todo mundo treina para lutar muito. Então, eu acho que ele é o pivô de tudo isso e muitos outros talentos virão.
The Pride middleweight champion Wanderlei Silva is fighting again tonight, and he's fighting a guy from Japan, Tatsuya Iwasaki.
Tatsuya Iwasaki is a Kyokushin fighter. That means he's as tough as nails. I know because I trained the style of Kyokushin. So Wanderlei is going to do his best. He has to do his best to stop this guy, trust me.
But I think he's going to have a fairly easy fight with this guy because this guy never fought in mixed martial arts, but he did have an exhibition match with Sanai Kakuta from Pancrase.
Yeah, that's true, but yeah, it's an exhibition match, and like you said, he never fought mixed martial arts for real. The only thing we know, again, he's really tough. Wanderlei's got to take it to the ground, or maybe just try to stay on the feet, try to knock him out. If that doesn't work, take him down and finish the job there.
One of my favorite things about you, Wanderlei, is when you fight an opponent, you do a stare down. Do you practice that?
Não, na verdade, quando eu estou lutando, eu vejo o adversário, realmente me dá uma adrenalina, eu já estou condicionado a isso e já faço isso há muito tempo, então é uma coisa que quando eu vejo o cara, realmente já me sobe a adrenalina, eu já fico com vontade de lutar.
Do you think it's going to be submission or a KO for Wanderlei?
For Wanderlei? Yeah, it's going to be a knockout. It's got to be a knockout. I mean, he never goes for a submission. The guys like to hurt people.
I think once again, Boss Rutten and I are in agreement. I think it's going to be Wanderlei by KO also. Tatsuya Iwasaki.
107.5 キロ。Iwasaki! Tatsuya!
Now this man is a Kyokushin Kai karate expert who did train with the famous Mas Oyama.
182センチ、95キロ。Wanderlei Silva!
And he's going to need more than a reverse punch to beat this guy, Pride middleweight champion Wanderlei Silva. This is a non-title fight. And here's the infamous stare down. Yep. This is part of the ceremony of a Wanderlei Silva fight. There's the stare down, and it's a separate part of the fight, which people really look forward to. The crowd reacted. Tatsuya Iwasaki, coming in at 33 years old, is 7 years older than Silva. And he's going to really need to be focused. And probably, what's the game plan here, boss?
Well, the game plan is stay on your feet. Wanderlei is going to punch his head, which is not allowed in Kyokushin karate. He's got the high kicks, he got the knees to the head, of course. In Kyokushin, that's allowed. There we saw a kick to the body already. But I think he's going to be outclassed here by Wanderlei Silva. That was a knee already.
Got kneed, he's got the ground and pound. Wanderlei pounding away. It doesn't look good. Iwasaki doesn't have the skills here.
It's going to be a choke.
He's going to go for a choke, probably, right. Iwasaki got out of the way, can't hit behind the head here in the Pride Fighting Championships.
There's already some blood there.
Yeah, one of the many rules we have here. Iwasaki is susceptible. Wanderlei got the legs going, he's got the hooks in, going for the choke. Iwasaki tucking the chin. Iwasaki has got to turn and face Wanderlei. Having trained for 2 years under Yoshiki Takashi, who's a guy that you know from Pancrase.
Yep.
He needs to, actually, he's very relaxed, but he's going to need more than relaxation. Took some shots early on, took the knee, was knocked down by the knee, it looked like. Now Wanderlei letting go of the hook and going to go for the ground and pound, going to go for the soccer kick, and there's a kick by Wanderlei. Wanderlei's blasting away, and the referee stops the fight. He stops the fight. Silva taking care of business, ground and pound, got him out of there early.
Nice kick there. Cool him up. A few hammer strikes down. Bang, bang, bang. And it was the end of the story, exactly like we predicted. Wanderlei is too strong for this type of guy.
Yeah. Iwasaki took the fight on short notice. It seemed like they were having problems getting opponents for Wanderlei Silva. The event, you know, featured karate versus vale-tudo, and it was 1 minute 16 seconds TKO by referee stoppage. Wanderlei Silva chalks up another victim very quickly. It was the strikes once again from Silva.
Yep, like I told you before, there are not used to strikes to the head in Kyokushin karate, and that's where you should go for things that they're not used to. And here's a lovely ring girl, hanging a lovely trophy here to Wanderlei. I tell you, man, it's going to be hard to find somebody who can defeat Wanderlei Silva.
Well, but you'd like to get in the ring at some point. Would that be a good match for you?
It would be a perfect match for me.
I think so too. As a matter of fact, Boz, I think that's a very viable fight. You against Silva, it's a respectful one because you both respect each other. But you have said before, if you ever come back, when, you'd like to fight the best. And look at this, bam!
Ooh, nice.
And then he just chops away with that right hand until the referee, Yuji Shimada, jumps in to save the other fighter. Now there's the knees. Wanderlei backing up. The guy's trying to pile drive him. The guy doesn't quite have. Wanderlei mounts him momentarily here and then starts to unload. That would be a spectacular fight. Bas Rutten versus Wanderlei Silva. It really would.
I think so too.